Hey guys, it's me again, Shannon the Librarian, and today I'm going to read you another Edward Gorey story. I know, we're very excited. It is called The Other Statue. It's been a while since I've read it, so if I stumble through my words, I'm sorry, I blame my dyslexia. This is the front of the cover. You can see the secrets. And then the other statue. And then the night bandage is down here. It says to follow. So, The Secrets, Volume 1. So, evidently, I need to get the night bandage next. Must own Edward Gorey's stuff. Even the jewelry. They have Edward Gorey jewelry! Okay. Homage to Jane Austen. That's pretty cool. The autumn tints of 19 whatever were at their most brilliant for the annual charity fete on the grounds of Blackwater Hall in the Morture. After luncheon, Miss Underfold, the governess, waited until the Earl of Thump and Lady Emily Lisping were taking their naps before slipping away from the nursery. A gypsy selling orphobismic lozenges was told to remove himself by Finks, the butler, as the first guests neared the gate. Lady Flora, his elder daughter, discovered the Marquis of Wherewithal on the terrace, peering upward. The gypsy was nowhere to be seen by the time Horace Gallop turned into the drive. He was recognized at once by Lady Isabel Stringless, Lord Wherewithal's aunt, although they had last met 17 years before on St. Clote in the Maladroit Islands. Some of these words are really hard to pronounce. A clergyman was staying at the Upturned Pig. The Reverend O. MacAblu wandered in a remote corner of a shrubbery. Augustus woke up to find his stuffed Twisby was missing. Something went wrong with Mr. Maximilian Belgravius's motor on the far side of the village. At the buffet, Miss Quartermorning lost a slice of cucumber from her sandwich. A sudden gust of wind came up from nowhere and rushed through the trees. Whoosh. After it had passed, Lord Wherewithal was found crushed beneath a statue, blown down from the parapet. In the folly, a candlestick mounted on a horse's hoof rested on page 47 of The Romance of a Soda Cracker. Dr. Belgravius and his nephew, Luke Touchpaper, drove up as the body was being taken indoors. The fete broke up the confusion and dismay. Emily, helping her brother look for his Twisby, saw a candlestick mounted on a horse's hoof thrown from a limousine as it drove away. On the roof, a curious discovery was made. As the party was about to retire for the night, Finks announced that the lispy elbow was not in its case. The family was baffled, though their oldest heirloom, it was only made of wax and of no value to anyone. Lord Wherewithal had been murdered, said Dr. Belgravius, to gain possession of it. Due to the indisposition of both the vicar and his curate, the burial service was taken by Mr. MacAblue. MacAblue? Possibly. That evening, Miss Underfold gave up her post without offering an explanation. That's awfully strange. Her train had just pulled out when Dr. Belgravius and Luke reached the station at Nether Millstone. She was met at the terminus in London by a friend. A letter to Lady Isabel from St. Cloud mentioned that Horace Gallop had been paralyzed for over a year now. After the first snowfall of the year, Finks found Augustus Twisby disemboweled at the edge of the lake. The next evening, Mr. MacAblue delivered a lecture on the Cerulean heresy at a Bethel in the slums. Several days later, Flora stopped with Luke and Dr. Belgravius, while Lady Isabel took Emily and Augustus to pay a visit to the dentist. During tea, the children said that from the window of his waiting room they had seen Miss Underfold wearing a hat decorated with black lilies. Doesn't that usually mean somebody's died? At the same time, in the Soiled Dove, Victoria Scone danced a tango with Horace Gallop. And surprisingly, folks, that is the end of that book. I need to get the next book and record it so that we can all know what happens next. I don't know if it's as suspenseful to you as it is to me because of my love for Edward Gorey. It's kind of a ridiculous thing that is just, but I'm kind of excited to know what happens next. Anyway, that's all I have for tonight, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I will be putting out more videos as I find more exciting and hysterical and interesting books at my library. See you guys later. Love ya.